My dear corporate friends, and this is the Moksha from WhiteMerror Corporate. I'm so glad about this very exciting climatical condition. Drizzling weather, nature is smiling. It's so excuse tight. In this valuable moment, I want to share the valuable topic called criticism, which is called Vimarsanam. Criticism is an unavoidable one in everyone's life. The criticism didn't leave even the great personalities, philosophers, doctors, advocates, engineers, or materials. Everybody have been criticized during the life that time. If you not want to be criticized, there is only one way that you should not do anything, speak anything, have anything. Then the society won't speak anything towards you. You will become absolutely an empty person, an idle person. Because even the great mountains, rivers, falls, lakes, plants, seasons, everything is being criticized. And how it can be leave only the humanity? So it's a very acceptable one. When you are being consequentially criticized by someone, it does mean that somebody wanted to occupy your place. Especially, they wanted to be in the place where you are. That's the reason for criticism. A critic is just like the backseat driver the driver's mad. When we are traveling in the car, especially the drivers who had experienced the job of driving were came to realize the torture about the drivers, the car owners. During the drive the car, they will be forced to drive the car. Why you drive the car fast? Why you drive the car slow? Why you turn left or turn right? Why you horn more? Why you are doing like that? So lot of criticism when he is being criticized contrary how you driver can drive the vehicle. It's very difficult, just like similarly, it's happening in your day-to-day life. The criticism in between the husband and wife. Husband never give good commands to the wife. The wife never give good commands to the wife. The children, airports, the workers, employer and employees, everybody, everywhere. When we are criticized badly, your mind is wounded, hurted. It's not good hygienic and shine for your good life. When your tree is having backstone of roots, its nature having more stone buddings. Similarly, when we are growing in your life, we will be stoned by some of the envy people, ironic people. So we have to get this kind of all kind of criticism in our life. A critic person is an average person who has like great successes, achievers and winners. This is the nature which we have to understand it. The criticism can be classified into two kinds. One is the constructive criticism, positive criticism. Coming to centrally, the word constructive criticism, generally, the criticism is developed from the ignorance. It can be alternated. It can be modified by way of some motivational speech and some proofs. But when it comes from the ignorance and ironical feelings, envious thoughts, it's really incurable. We must be so aware about those kind of people. Criticism is really advisable than rather than some flattering judges. There are some friends or relatives around us who wanted to benefit from us. So they are giving some flattering charges. Even though we do commit some mistakes, they are agree. They are giving green signals. We should not believe these people. So the good criticism, constructive criticism is very good for us to read the path of virtuous and just character. So we have to contemplate about the criticism and flattering charges too. Generally, the constructive criticism, a person who is accepting the constructive criticism has having the self-esteem, high self-esteem, and he becomes a very lovable person. He becomes better, not bitter. A person who does not agree with constructive criticism, having a very poor self-esteem, it's not good for his good time, good future. So what he has to do is that he has to accept his mistakes, whatever he is not here. We have to learn something out of this kind of criticism. When a person is criticizing constructively, it does mean that he is liking us, he is loving us, he is carrying us least our familiarity, our lives not be spoiled. So we have to allow the positive and constructive criticism. Positive criticism. A coach who is training his athletics. When he is training his athletics, he will be so severe. He was speaking very aggressively. He is giving such kind of very orthodox practices to him in order to shine his future. So such kind of criticisms are advisable. It's acceptable. When we criticize the people, that should not be very vague and vulgar. That must be very polite. So many people do like this. Always you are doing like this. This kind of criticism will develop such kind of negative mind, inferiority complex, pessimistic mind in their mind. So we have to counter during the time of criticizing others. The criticism must be very positive and constructive to develop the person. A most important passage is that when we criticize a person, we confidentially, privately we have to criticize about his works, jobs. On the contrary, when we are criticizing in the public, he is really a great humiliation to him. As far as when we criticize, we should criticize the performance, not the performer. When we criticize his attitude, not the person. And the most important point is there. When we criticize, we must give some good solutions for the corrections for his shake, good shake. Complaint is a day differing. Some people are there who are complaining always. The day is good. No, it's not so good. The day is bad. No, it is too bad. Such a people won't help you much. So you please avoid such kind of habits. You try to develop the good, positive thoughts and constructive criticism to develop the persons. This is the valuable time to realize. So in this lovable, hilarious moment, so the drizzling weather, the climatical condition is so unique. I feel that Sabitha.C from WhiteMerror Corporate.